Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. So I'm not going to talk too much in this because I have just got ready and I'm going to go into a little bit more detail. But hello, I hope you're all good and let's get straight into the rest of the video. And I am coming on the internet looking like this, but this is a new vibe for me. And we will get on to the elephant in the room because I'm no longer brunette. So we're going to get on to that. However, I thought that for my first video back in 2025, I got up, I had my cup of tea, I had a bit of a slow morning, I had a thorough shower, washed my hair, blow dried it, and I put it in some rollers because it's like I said, it's my new thing. And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna, oh, what's this? You've set activity goals? Is today your day to meet them? Dunno. I thought today for my first video I'm going to sit down, tell you what's been going on, why I haven't been on YouTube, why I haven't been existent for the last few months. A lot has happened, not great times unfortunately, so if you are wanting to know what's been going on, then please stay tuned. We've got lots, well, I say lots to talk about, there isn't that much, but I'm just gonna quickly do my makeup, do my hair, and I thought I'd just talk to you guys whilst doing that. So first of all, I have put my hair in rollers. Now before, when I had brunette, I used to wash my hair all the time, probably every day, every other day if I couldn't be bothered. Looked at my hair and I just thought, oh, you just think this ain't right anymore. But I walked past an hairdresser's and my anxiety was building up. But I thought, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk in, and I had the confidence, don't know where it came from. So I walked in and I said, I need some help. I need a colour correction. I need a bit of, TLC on my hair. So literally the following week, I had the appointment and I have started developing my journey in going lighter. So I've had a colour correction. I don't know what else to say really. I've gone lighter and you will see the final result once I've took all these rollers out. But what I do now is I proper wash my hair once or twice a week, and it's brilliant because my hair doesn't really get greasy anymore, which is crazy. So I blow dry my hair, I give myself a bit of a treatment, like an hour, and then I put them in rollers and it really gives that volume to my hair. What I did buy was this volume VO5. I don't know if it's any good, to be honest. I don't know if I should be using it, to be honest, I don't know, but it's called volume blow dry spray and heat defense. So when it's wet, I just put it all on and blow dry my hair, So this is what we're starting with, and I've already put my kind of like base on. Now I will say, because I know these videos can be on like 4D cinematic TVs on the wall, I have literally in the last week just come out in some kind of like eczema, like underneath my eyes, just round my face. I mean, I haven't put anything on my face that's out of the ordinary, like I haven't used anything different, so I'm a little bit confused, but I have been a bit down and under the weather the last couple of weeks, so I'm not sure if that's like a cause. Started, as you can see around my lips, I've got foundation around there, but I've already started putting some of my base on. And if you are interested in this kind of segment, because I am going to be talking about everything as well in between, I put Nivea on my face. That's kind of always my base. I just put Nivea. I think it just works really nice. Again, I don't think that's what's affecting my skin because I always use this, so I don't know. It could be the weather, could be the change of weather as well. And then I did invest whilst I've been away on YouTube. I went to Primark one other day and I picked this, is it a dupe? A dupe for the Bobbi Brown primer, and I've seen some people like review them and say it's quite similar ingredients. I think it was like £4.50. So I always put the Nivea on and then I put this on. I just think it's just really nice, like a base. That's pretty much all I do, to be honest. It's nothing fancy over here. Then start with putting some of my foundation on. So I use this Lasting Finish by Rimmel London. I've used this for years and years and years and I've never changed it. To be honest with you, I've got a bit of a flare up and I shouldn't really be putting any makeup on, so rest assured At some point today, this will all come off. Like, oh God, I'm doing this in my camera. My camera is my mirror. This is not good. So I've been speaking for like 6 minutes, unless I can cut some of this down. You know what? I need a mirror. How have you all been? How are you? Let me know in the comments. You know what? I'm probably going to put this video up and only one person is going to be watching probably, and that's probably my mother. So how have you all been? You know, how's your, I mean, the last time I kind of spoke to you properly, because I have kind of gone onto Instagram a couple of times, but I wasn't in the mindset to really like put all my effort in. But like I said, I keep repeating myself. How are you? How have you been? How's your Christmas been? And of course, it is the new year now. So how's your new year? Did you do anything? Did you do anything drastic? Let me know in the comments down below. It's probably really not a good idea. I would not recommend this. Probably really bad using a brush. This is just for my own bogs, by the way. A brush and foundation when you've got a bit of a flare up. I just don't know what's going on. My Christmas, or you know what? Shall I just go back to where it all started? Where it all started, you know, I'm going to get foundation all around here. Do I care? No, my makeup's not going to be great, but you know, here we are. Where did it all start? So, oh God, I've got to go back in time. I've got like a time machine. So, you know, life was life. I was here, living life and everything. And I won't go too much into detail because, you know, you got to protect some kind of privacy as well. But back in September, the end of September, unfortunately, we woke up while I was getting ready for work on a Friday. It was a Friday, you know, I was in my last day at work. Was going to go on holiday on the Monday, and I was going to vlog it, and I was really excited because we booked like one of the best caravans on a haven site, and it was like one of the first time I've done that, so I was going to vlog it, show you all. I feel like I've got a bit of something going on in my throat. But yeah, so we woke up on one Friday morning. It was about 20 minutes before I was about to leave. And then we had a phone call to say, unfortunately, Chris's dad, which is my husband, you know, if you don't already know, he unfortunately passed away very suddenly. We didn't expect it. It was such a massive shock to everybody involved. And again, I won't go too much into detail, obviously. I just think that's probably not appropriate. But that was one of the biggest shocks, and it kind of turned around everything for the rest of that year of 2024, and that's kind of probably one of the main reasons why I just couldn't come back on here. We was all going through, or we are still very much going through some kind of grief. Everyone's going through their own little journey of it. It was just such a horrible, shocking, I mean, if you've ever gone through grief, you'll know, and it's just such a feeling that you can't really understand. But of course, this is Chris's dad, and he's going to have a different feeling to what I'm going to feel, because it was one of his parents. But it was just a horrible, horrible time, and what you see and experience, especially that journey in the hospital, it's such a, all right, you sit there, bye, we'll see you whenever. And it's literally like, it's so insensitive, and you mean such a shock at the same time. But that's just another topic for another day, or another argument, shall I say. But that is one of the main things. And if you can all send all your love to Chris, that would be, I think he'd really, you know, love that in the comments down below. It was just such a really hard time. So that kind of went on through all the months up and leading to Christmas. And obviously Christmas was such a hard time because it was the first Christmas without one of Chris's parents, and that was really hard. So Christmas and New Year for us wasn't anything, to be honest. We kind of went along with it. We had a Christmas dinner. We, you know what I'm talking, and I'm not even doing my makeup. We love that. Let me just, hang on. Let's just take 2 seconds. All I do is, for the next little part, just to give myself a little bit, is it here? A little bit of a summer, just here. Please don't take my advice, because this is going to be not great because my skin's not the best at the minute. I brought this cream highlighter from H&M. In fact, I did literally film loads of videos. I did a H&M, a Primark haul, and there were some other videos as well, and they never got published, and there's no point me doing it now because I'll be honest, it's just not relevant. All I do is just do this, and I put a bit like that. Some people do this after, but I actually find it more... My face is so bad. Oh, you know, I don't know what to do, guys. If you've got any recommendations, I mean, this probably isn't a recommendation, but we'll just go with it. I use this little blush stick by Collection. It's in the shade Blush. Is it? Oh yeah, number 1, Blush. And literally just do this. I don't know. And then I should really look in the mirror. And then I'll just do that. And it kind of gives a bit of a creamy, because you've got my foundation, it kind of creams, and I like that. I don't want to get too close. I can't. And then I can't find the lids to anything. I'll do that in a minute. And I kind of go over all on my face because I ain't bothered. This is actually really gone, but I love it. It's really good. The Rimmel London natural bronzer, but I did just pick this up, like a cheapy one from Body Care. I'll just keep it in my work bag, but because that's really low, I'm just gonna have to use this. But anyway, so my new year kind of consisted of... It just wore great. I'll be honest, it wore great. I kind of contemplated, like, you know, I can't even explain it. It just makes the new year, like, you see everybody else's, like, what they're doing, and, you know, and what they've achieved in 2024. And you kind of, it makes you feel a bit, sometimes a bit crap, because you think, like, well, I haven't achieved all those things. I haven't done anything, and we've all been in grief, so it's kind of been a bit stale. But me and Chris kind of sat down and we was like, you know, what do we want to achieve in 2025? And there's various things, obviously. I'm not going to share them just yet, but I just wanted to come back. I just wanted to kind of say hello again. You know, I've got a haul coming on my next video. I'm going to kind of keep it steady, so I'm going to do like a Sunday upload, really nice and chilled, have a cup of tea. I was actually going to put my cup of tea, and, you know, just have a chat with me for a little bit, and then see where it all goes, to be honest. I think those are like my main kind of things that have happened. This video is going to be terrible. 16 minutes in, I don't even know what I spoke about, really. Those are the main things. So obviously we went through that in September, and then the months have just flown by, and then here we are in the 5th of January. Can't believe it. I didn't really have a lot of time off work, so I've just been, you know, at work, and I just don't get any time to myself, that kind of vibe. And then, yeah, here we are. I'm filming this video. I use this for my eyebrows. I don't know if this is actually a thing that's still going on, but I still use it. It's this natural, it's really cheap, natural collection from Boots, this spray pencil. And it's got a little brush at the end, as you can see there. I don't know if you can see. And then the crayon at the end. That's all I do. I don't do anything special. I don't buy expensive makeup or anything. It's all on the high street. It's all from Boots. Other than that, for me, everything is still pretty much the same. I'm still me. I haven't really been like charity shopping or anything. I haven't done anything that I like to do. But as you know, when it's Christmas, it kind of gets consumed, doesn't it, by presents and, you know, doing this. And, you know, we still made an effort. We made an effort for, well, we kind of sort of a small effort for everybody. We just did like the main people, like parents, and yeah. But even if this one person who's going to watch my video enjoys just listening to me, you know, I've been doing this for years now, and it's always been a hobby. I keep, you know, it's always been like a hobby of mine, like YouTube, and I've really like, you know, I've been in and out of it in 2024. I can't help it, you know what I mean? Like life just happens, and you know, I don't have YouTube as like an income type thing. It's not like I live on YouTube that I've got to put out that content, if you like. But I do want to be part of that kind of world. I do like it, and you know, especially in the generation that we're in, it is very much like social media, isn't it? So we'll see where 2025 gets us. And then for my eyes, I've just got this Ted Baker palette. I say this, I ain't got no nice makeup, and there I am with my little Ted Baker eyeshadow palette. And then these are like the shades, really nice and simple. I kind of just mixed it in. You know, you don't want to look what's, I'm trying not to show you in the mirror because the mess is not great right now. I don't know, I might just go for a bit of a plain one for now. The only thing I can say is whoever's watching me on 4D, I apologise. Actually, I'm not going to apologise because this is, you know, the reality of skin. It's not perfect, it's not airbrush. And then the next thing that I do is I just use my little eye curler things. You know what? I'm gonna try this. My basically my sister-in-law, that's what I'm gonna call her. She gave me this little tiny Dior mascara. I haven't used it yet. I think this is the applicator. Should I try it? God, let's try. It's one of them where we did this and our mouths are open, are they? I mean, it's alright. It'll do. I'm not sure about the applicator, but you know, the fact that I've got like some kind of posh mascara, we'll go with it. I've got sore lips as well. I mean, it's all happening here. I can just see these. Oh, I'm going to keep going on about it. And then what I've brought recently, I brought this from Rimmel London. This Lasting Mega Matte Liquid Lip. And I like it. I love the colour. You know, it all comes together, doesn't it? That gives a bit of a pop, that does, doesn't it? I've got this like makeup bag. It's a little Cath Kidston one. Just keep everything in there. I did like kind of a really thorough cleaning here. I just got rid of everything that I don't use. My everyday makeup, you know, I just want it nice and simple, and that's what I do. That's what I've done. Do I need to just give a bit of summer in here? So after this, I'm going to film a little haul because I have missed doing the hauls. And the one reason why I thought, you know, I need to get this video done because I want this stuff out. I want to put it up, you know. So that is how I do my makeup. Wouldn't recommend for you because it might not be what you like to do, really. But that's kind of what I like to do. Just nice, simple, everyday little makeup. So what I'm going to do now is take my rollers out. So this is how I take them out. Now, if you want, I could always do like a bit of a video at some point showing you how I do them. Now, this is probably wrong, like I said. Now, I did see someone on Facebook, was it a video, where you don't just take them out like that, you do this. Now, I am using my phone as the mirror. I mean, that, I kind of missed that bit that day. That day getting the memo, did it? Yeah, look at that. And then it kind of, do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to brush it out. Give me a sec. I'm just going to take these out and I'll come back to you. And then I'll just use one of these brushes. Probably could get rid of the hair that's in there. And I'll just brush it through. Like this. Say perfect. Say perfect by any means. Oh, still got one in. But that's kind of what I do. That's it. That'll do, won't it? That's me for done. That's me done for today. Right guys, that is my first video back of 2025. I probably kind of missed out a lot of information. I'm not quite sure, to be honest, but one thing that I do want to know, and if you can give me some like kind of like, I don't know, some hints or anything of what kind of videos you really like to watch from other people, and I'm going to kind of try and do something with my life this year. That's one of my aims. So what kind of videos do you like? Cleaning videos? Do you like just haul videos? Do you like chatty videos? Do you like anything? Do you not care? Like, kind of what really brings you to YouTube, and then that will really, really help me kind of like get some ideas, if you like. But thank you very much for watching my video. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you next week in a brand new video. Take care, guys. Bye.